Crypto investors are currently pouring capital into any project attached to the AI agent narrative, hunting for massive, immediate gains. But if you look at NeuroWeb, its native token NEURO hit a peak of 25 cents 18 months ago. This chart tracks two realities. The blue price line plummets towards zero, a 98% collapse wiping out early buyers. Yet underneath that wreckage, the green line of active developer commits holds a steady incline, showing they are actively shipping updates. Apocalyptic price action operates as a brutal filter. It flushes out casual retail traders and leaves only high-risk, high-conviction optimizers who are looking closely at the actual code. A decimated chart does not automatically mean a dead project, especially when real infrastructure is actively being built out in the background. To understand what developers are building, we have to look at the underlying technology. NeuroWeb is a dedicated Layer 1 blockchain. It operates as a parachain, meaning it relies on Polkadot validators to secure its network, rather than bootstrapping its own security from scratch. The network has serious pedigree. It was built by the established OriginTrail team and officially launched after a community governance vote in December 2023. This diagram shows the core architecture. At the center is a decentralized knowledge graph, protected by Polkadot validator nodes. On the edges, external AI agents pull data directly from that graph, receiving verified, factual memory they can depend on, safe from central tampering. That utility is highly logical, but complex enterprise integrations take serious time to negotiate, test, and deploy. Decentralized knowledge graphs require a slow, multi-year adoption process, placing them entirely at odds with the typical overnight crypto hype cycle. The technological promise makes sense, but the financial reality requires careful math. Right now, NeuroWeb is an extreme microcap, sitting at a total market valuation of just $2.3 million. The protocol has a hard-coded maximum supply cap of exactly 1 billion NEURO tokens. Of that billion, roughly 549 million tokens are currently circulating on the open market. This token health scorecard highlights a mechanical flaw. While the $2.3 million valuation offers massive upside, red flags warn of persistent inflation and no token burn mechanism. Instead of burning supply, new NEURO enters exclusively through knowledge mining rewards. This perfectly incentivizes network builders, but new supply constantly floods the ecosystem through mining rewards, putting heavy downward pressure on the token's fragile market value. Holding this token means fighting continuous inflationary sell pressure. You need immense widespread narrative adoption just to break even against the dilution. That inflation is a primary reason why NEURO remains battered around that half-a-cent mark today. Market sentiment is entirely washed out, with almost zero retail interest keeping the order books active. On the daily chart, technicals are flatlined near zero. A stark red line marks critical resistance at 2 cents. Breaking that 2-cent barrier provides the first mathematical signal that serious buying momentum has finally returned. But buying into a $2.3 million market cap introduces a massive physical limitation: market depth. You get a cheap entry price, but attempting to exit a large position will instantly crash the price against you due to extreme low liquidity. Investing at this level requires calculating whether the market will actually have enough liquidity to let you cash out when you eventually want to take profits. Weighing the AI upside against severe financial realities requires a strict matrix. Bullish. NeuroWeb is early, has a functioning product, and aligns with the verified AI memory narrative. Bearish. The token is down 98%, suffers from ultra-low liquidity, and lacks an immediate catalyst. This categorizes NeuroWeb firmly as a watch or accumulate asset. It is tailored specifically for deep value infrastructure hunters, not short-term momentum traders. Taking a position here is a deliberate choice to front-run the AI data layer narrative before the broader market recognizes the utility. Without a sudden market catalyst, capital invested here will be locked in a sideways, illiquid asset for years before yielding any return. If your risk tolerance fits that profile, you can find the NEURO token listed on centralized exchanges like Gate.io and Bybit. It can also be swapped directly on-chain using standard EVM-compatible tools. As always, please do your own research. This analysis breaks down the mechanics and the risks, but it is not financial advice. NeuroWeb is a high-conviction infrastructure bet, hiding inside brutal price action.
It demands extreme patience and calculated risk management from anyone willing to catch a fallen angel.